I'm Ralph. I'm one of the tenants in this block behind you.
Nice. And how long have you been living here?
14 years.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, because I've got nice neighbours.
Nice. Good to hear it. When did you begin taking care of the garden?
A few years back,
Mm.
it was locked and it was a rusty lock on it. We cut it off.
Oh, really?
And if you think it was bad when it was strumming today, you should have seen it then. Plus, we had foxes living here and they poo everywhere. It was like coming through a minefield, making sure you didn't get your shoes covered in it. But I moved them out. Like I say, I just cut the bushes back so there's no shelter. But then you've got the squirrels, and they dig everything up. That's why I was playing with a fen trap there. To say you can eat them, I haven't tried it yet, but I've killed quite a few because they take the young birds and eggs from the wild birds, some of which are protected species. So if you kill off the squirrels, you get a lot more young birds coming around.
Do you like the birds?
Oh yeah, I mean, I was standing just about where you are, even closer to the thing, and a whole flock of tits, long-tailed tits came down, and they were all flying around it. It was like an aerial ballet. About a dozen of them all trying to get onto one feeder.
Beautiful. What plants do you grow usually in the garden when you get them?
In the summer, tomatoes, bacillus, which is Chinese gooseberry to call it, and pretty much anything I can think of. The pigeons eat all the lettuce, so I've got to put something on top of the containers.
I remember you gave me like a special type of plant. Was it what type of what type of tomato was it?
That was purple plum.
Was it from you? Was it Ukrainian or?
I do have one type that's called Ukraine, and they're big purple tomatoes. But I wanted to grow ones that are different to the ones you get in the supermarket. So all my tomatoes were these purple strains. One was absolutely huge in the fruits. And I had one of them about that size, the size of a turnip. And after 3 days of tomato sandwiches, I'd had enough. I threw the rest in the bin.
Yeah, that's cool. So, can you tell me what are your day-to-day activities that you do in the garden and the things that are most time-consuming?
Watering in summer. Watering them in summer. Well, I mix the water with plant food. But when a hot summer day with tomatoes, they need feeding about 3 times a day. They just go through it. A few hours without water and give them some water, back up again. But produce enough for myself and my neighbours.
So, what challenges do you face when you get out to the garden? Like, have you had any injuries or any type of
Well, I injured my shoulder about a year and a half ago, so I got nothing done that year. And then this year I had a death in the family, so I just was a bit too depressed to do anything. But I know, great. It's okay once they don't flush the toilet while they're going overhead. Right, any more questions?
Yeah, I just waited for the. Do the airplanes annoy you?
They do when I'm watching television because I have an indoor aerial and they keep interfering. So I have to keep jiggling the aerial around. So airplanes and motorbikes outside, too much noise.
Yeah, they're annoying. So tell me. So, can you tell me one plant you would love to grow in the summer or in the future?
In the summer,
In the future, one plant you would like to grow in the future that you haven't grown yet.
yeah, I've got melon seeds and I've grown them before under a tunnel cloche, which is a plastic frame over them. Um, with global warming, I've actually picked a couple of strawberries out here once in December. The same with some tomatoes, not many.
Because
But
animals eat them. The animals eat?
Not if I'm killing them first. I like to keep the grey squirrels out because it's better for the environment. Like I said, the wild birds can nest here harmlessly.
I think that's it. Can you say something for the wanderers who get gardens and like gardening or getting to get into gardening, like final words or a message?
Yeah, I can show you something. We'll move and come back into shot.
Okay, chef.
Where are we? Here we are. I got a better one. No, this one's knackered. What I do a lot of the time is if you take a plastic bottle and you cut it across, then you can put compost in here and some seeds and put that on top. Whoops, go in. And you can start them on your windowsill, and then when the plant gets bigger you take the top off, but it keeps it protected and stops it drying out. So it's a great way to start seeds, and you're upcycling single-use plastic and it can be used again and again. So this one's a bit knackered, but I've had some better ones. Just have to drink another 2 litres of cider and use the so I can have a new bottle, you know.
Yeah, nice. So I think that's it. We're done. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Oh, God.
Thank you so much.